Welcome back to the channel, Peacock TV. Spoilers family, today is a beautiful, drama-filled day to dive into the absolute madness unfolding in Salem. Peacock TV Spoilers has been tracking this Titan and DiMera corporate war for weeks, and I have to tell you, the latest cliffhanger has my head completely spinning. Let's get right into the thick of it because the drama is off the charts. Philip Kiriakis is staring down the barrel of total financial ruin. I want you to really picture the weight on Philip Kiriakis' shoulders right now. The Kiriakis family is on the verge of losing absolutely everything because the Kiriakis family used DiMera money to pay off a massive loan. Can you believe it? DiMera money. Victor Kiriakis built Titan Industries from the ground up with Victor Kiriakis' bare hands, ruthless, cunning, and sheer intimidation over decades of hard-fought corporate battles. Victor Kiriakis would be rolling in Victor Kiriakis' grave at warp speed right now if Victor Kiriakis saw Philip Kiriakis handing the keys of the kingdom over to the Kiriakis family's sworn enemies. I personally believe Philip Kiriakis is buckling under the immense, crushing pressure of living up to Victor Kiriakis' terrifying reputation. Philip Kiriakis has always struggled with feeling inadequate compared to Victor Kiriakis, and this catastrophic financial blunder is basically Philip Kiriakis' worst nightmare playing out in real time. Enter Kate Roberts Brady. You know, I have a massive love-hate relationship with Kate Roberts Brady. Kate Roberts Brady is a total survivor, a brilliant queen of corporate espionage, but Kate Roberts Brady's personal life is always a complete, unmitigated disaster. Kate Roberts Brady is currently facing some serious, heartbreaking turbulence in Kate Roberts Brady's marriage to Roman Brady. Let's be real for a second. Roman Brady's a simple man. Roman Brady just wants a quiet, peaceful life, running the Brady pub, serving Roman Brady's famous clam chowder, and minding Roman Brady's own business. Kate Roberts Brady is fundamentally incapable of living a quiet life. Kate Roberts Brady thrives on chaos, corporate warfare, and power dynamics. So, instead of going to couples therapy and fixing the crumbling marriage, Kate Roberts Brady is pouring all of Kate Roberts Brady's manipulative energy into a seemingly impossible task, forcing Philip Kiriakis and Xander Kiriakis to unite for the upcoming battle for Titan. That's crazy. Forcing Philip Kiriakis and Xander Kiriakis to work together is like throwing a lit match into a fireworks factory. Xander Kiriakis and Philip Kiriakis have despised each other for years, constantly fighting for Victor Kiriakis' approval and affection. If we look back at the legacy storylines, Xander Kiriakis was Victor Kiriakis' ruthless hitman. Xander Kiriakis was the guy who did the dirty work, the guy who intimidated rivals and locked people in cages. Meanwhile, Philip Kiriakis was the entitled, polished, golden boy who always got the CEO chair handed to Philip Kiriakis on a silver platter. The psychological resentment between Xander Kiriakis and Philip Kiriakis is deep, dark, and historically violent. But Kate Roberts Brady is a genius. Kate Roberts Brady knows that if Titan is going to survive this financial apocalypse, Titan desperately needs Xander Kiriakis' ruthless, cutthroat street instincts combined with Philip Kiriakis' corporate legitimacy and boardroom polish. But here is the kicker. While Kate Roberts Brady is desperately trying to assemble a fractured Kiriakis dream team, the ultimate wild card walks right through the mansion doors. Gabi Hernandez. Peacock TV Spoilers, we've been tracking this storyline for weeks, and Gabi Hernandez is currently drowning in a massive sea of Gabi Hernandez's own guilt. Gabi Hernandez played a gigantic, unforgivable role in dismantling the Titan and DiMera merger. Gabi Hernandez completely and utterly betrayed Philip Kiriakis. And now Gabi Hernandez is waltzing into Philip Kiriakis' orbit with a mind-blowing, desperate offer. Gabi Hernandez wants to use Gabi Hernandez's newly acquired DiMera inheritance to bail Titan out of Titan's financial ruin. Amazing. The sheer, unadulterated audacity of Gabi Hernandez is staggering. Time for a hot take, and I know this is going to spark a massive debate in the comment section today. I absolutely cannot stand Gabi Hernandez's permanent victim complex right now, but I fiercely respect Gabi Hernandez's relentless hustle. If you ask me, this is a huge mistake for Gabi Hernandez, but an incredible once-in-a-lifetime opportunity for Philip Kiriakis. I personally believe Philip Kiriakis should take every single penny of Gabi Hernandez's DiMera inheritance, use the inheritance to save Titan Industries, and then completely ice Gabi Hernandez out. Gabi Hernandez deserves zero sympathy in this situation. Gabi Hernandez broke Titan. Gabi Hernandez lied directly to Philip Kiriakis' face. Gabi Hernandez manipulated the entire corporate board for Gabi Hernandez's own selfish gain. You don't get to burn Philip Kiriakis' corporate empire to the ground and then expect a heartfelt thank you note when Gabi Hernandez hands Philip Kiriakis a tiny bucket of water. The spoilers explicitly state that Philip Kiriakis completely blasts Gabi Hernandez. Philip Kiriakis rips into Gabi Hernandez with everything Philip Kiriakis has, criticizing Gabi Hernandez for thinking Gabi Hernandez can just slap a band-aid made of cash over the massive bleeding wounds Gabi Hernandez inflicted on the Kiriakis family. Philip Kiriakis looks Gabi Hernandez dead in the eye and tells Gabi Hernandez that money cannot buy love, and money certainly cannot fix the deep trust that Gabi Hernandez shattered into a million pieces. I am standing up and cheering for Philip Kiriakis in this scene. Historically, Philip Kiriakis has always been a bit of a tragic romantic. Remember Philip Kiriakis' obsessive, highly destructive love triangles years ago? Philip Kiriakis feels things so deeply. When Philip Kiriakis lets someone in, Philip Kiriakis gives that person Philip Kiriakis' whole heart. Gabi Hernandez didn't just hurt Philip Kiriakis' bank account. Gabi Hernandez humiliated Philip Kiriakis on a deeply personal, emotional level. Gabi Hernandez desperately tries to argue back. Gabi Hernandez actually has the nerve to tell Philip Kiriakis that Gabi Hernandez expects absolutely nothing in return. Let's be real for a second. When has Gabi Hernandez ever done anything without expecting something in return? Never. Think back to what Gabi Hernandez did to Titan-DiMera, or how Gabi Hernandez historically manipulated Nick Fallon back in the day. Gabi Hernandez is a deeply transactional human being who always plays the long game. Gabi Hernandez claims this massive financial bailout is just Gabi Hernandez's way of making things right, driven by pure, unselfish guilt over the merger collapse. But I am not buying the excuse for a single second, and thankfully neither is Philip Kiriakis. Philip Kiriakis flat out rejects Gabi Hernandez's offer on the spot. Philip Kiriakis firmly kicks Gabi Hernandez to the curb, refusing to let Gabi Hernandez buy Gabi Hernandez's way out of the consequences of Gabi Hernandez's own toxic actions. But wait, the story absolutely does not end there. The internal logic of Days of Our Lives dictates that pride always comes right before a massive, devastating fall. Philip Kiriakis might be standing tall and proud right now, but the Kiriakis family is still heavily bleeding money. Predictive lore time. I strongly believe that Philip Kiriakis is going to be forced to swallow Philip Kiriakis' enormous pride. The spoilers tease that Philip Kiriakis will consult with the rest of the Kiriakis family before making a final, binding decision. Imagine that incredibly tense family meeting. You have Kate Roberts Brady sipping a martini, Xander Kiriakis pacing the room like a caged animal, and the Kiriakis family is going to look at the financial ledgers. The Kiriakis family will realize the Kiriakis family is completely out of options, and the Kiriakis family will force Philip Kiriakis to take Gabi Hernandez's money. It is going to be the most bitter, humiliating pill Philip Kiriakis has ever had to swallow in Philip Kiriakis' entire life. And you won't believe what happens next, or at least what I am predicting will happen next based on these spoilers. The spoilers explicitly warn that this decision is going to massively backfire down the road. If Titan accepts DiMera inheritance money from Gabi Hernandez, the Kiriakis family is essentially inviting the devil right back into the boardroom. Do we really think EJ DiMera or Kristen DiMera are just going to sit back and let Gabi Hernandez funnel DiMera family fortunes into the DiMera family's biggest rival's bank account? Absolutely not. EJ DiMera is going to find a hidden legal loophole in that inheritance, and suddenly DiMera Enterprises will own a controlling stake in Titan. Philip Kiriakis' absolute worst nightmare is going to come true, all because Philip Kiriakis finally caved and trusted Gabi Hernandez's dirty DiMera money. The fallout is going to be spectacularly messy, and the Kiriakis family might lose control of Titan forever. I am so incredibly stressed out just thinking about the massive corporate warfare that is about to explode all over Salem. What do you guys think about this messy situation? Should Philip Kiriakis take Gabi Hernandez's money to save the Kiriakis family's legacy? Or should Philip Kiriakis let Titan burn to the ground rather than make a deal with the woman who ruthlessly betrayed Philip Kiriakis? Drop your hottest, most controversial theories in the comments section below. And if you love diving deep into the psychology and history of Salem, make sure you hit that subscribe button to Peacock TV Spoilers. We will see you next time for more shocking updates.